we're at that stage where everything is like the wild, wild west in terms of technology.
Yeah.
We just discovered gold or oil. Data is the new oil. We just discovered it, and everyone wants to bathe in it. Everybody wants to bask in it. More. Those people who are clever are using that opportunity to make billions, make millions. Because out of confusions comes the opportunity to create industry. So you got to ask yourself, where can you leverage? This is the time for, I think it's one of your questions as well, for Africa. Africa has the youngest population in any continent.
Yes.
Yeah. And a big divide between the old and the young. Usually the senior citizens are the ones with the money and the political power.
Yes.
But no middle-aged people with wisdom, because most of them are in the diaspora. They've left for Canada, States, UK, Australia. You understand? Leaving the kids to manage on their own. Yeah?
Yeah.
But technology is at a great level. It will allow them to communicate and engage in ways that their fathers could never communicate, their mothers could never communicate. There's going to be industries born out of that, where some people are still holding on to the minerals under the ground scenario as the only way that they know that they can be wealthy. But we know from a people that when you discover these minerals, your country is going to be targeted. Your country's going to be targeted, and you would wish that you never had any minerals. There are people in Africa right now who are sitting on cobalt, nickel, gold, diamonds, but they're poor.
Yep.
And they just wish that those minerals were not under their ground, because those minerals were not under their ground. They will not have these Western influences come into their country and causing havoc. They'll be left alone. And when you're left alone, you can educate yourself.
Yeah.
You can educate yourself. And education is the central tenement for wealth generation.
Yeah.
Just concentrate on educating yourself. But then these other minerals can be a distraction. So I'm just saying, that's a roundabout way of saying technology is a great way of leveling up. There's movie industries, there's entertainment industries that we can control and dominate by controlling our own narrative. The stories that have yet to be told from great African authors. We shouldn't be in 2022 and having children, and in 2022, we shouldn't be waiting for the next movie on Netflix. What for? When you got technology now where you can have movies from your homeland coming in instantaneously. Why are we waiting for Netflix? Black people should be waiting for the next Black Panther. What for? It wasn't written by a Black person. Do you see what I mean? It's a Black character, but it wasn't written by a Black person. There are so many stories in Africa, real deep, philosophical, the best stories ever came out, and existence came out from Africa. From the Bible and so forth. Ancient Sanskrit came out from Africa. So why are we worried about Hollywood? If you're Nigerian, I big you up, because Nigeria, Nollywood, done great stuff. Nollywood could continue on. Indian people don't worry about what Hollywood is doing because they're too busy with their Bollywood.
Yeah.
China don't really care what Hollywood is doing. They're too concerned with their own industry. You see, so I think technology will allow Africa to be able to do a lot more things, creativity, in terms of creativity, music, the arts, video, documentaries, all of those things. I shouldn't have to wait for a reporter from the BBC to tell me about what's taking place in my own country. When I know I've got somebody on the ground who can just point with the camera and give me the rolling narrative there and then.